Hey, welcome you guys. Hey. Happy. Oh, let me move my ring light. We need lighting, don't we? Happy Friday, you guys. Happy Friday. What is going on? I need something to get me a better little camera to go live with you guys. TGIF, you guys. Welcome. I thought I'll hop on here and chit chat. Hello. Welcome. I haven't been on here in so long, but that's okay. I miss you guys so much. Friday, we here, we hanging out. Who out here vibing out in these YouTube streets? What is going on? Hey, welcome in. I miss you guys so much. What is going on? I wish I could play some music, but we can't. We gonna be all right though. Whoa, y'all, I missed y'all so very much. Yo, what is up? What is going on? Yes. So, what y'all been up to? Let me know. I haven't been up to really nothing, y'all. Listen, I've been trying to learn how to. This is what I've really been doing lately. Just learning how to do this and learning how to do that. All of the things, we can never stop learning. So I just been like bobbing out trying to learn new stuff. You know, you know what I mean? Hey, welcome in. It's Friday. This camera is not giving. I have to use my computer, and it is time for a better upgrade. Let me close this out. What is going on? Hey, yes, I live in Jurassic Park. Did y'all see the possum? Listen. So what we was in the bed last night, right? Tell me why the thing went onto the grill and knocked out like the little tray where the little drip pan comes in. Tell me why he went and knocked it off the ground and was licking up the little grease that was in there. The struggle is real. This Florida living is just too much for me. Thank you. Yeah, I just braided my hair because I don't be feel like doing nothing. I miss you guys over here. What is up? Yes, it is totally crazy. That possum is out of control. We have had multiple snakes, possums. Like, listen, and y'all know a lot of these animals is because we're living a new build. And what's really behind me, we have a reserve back there, so there's nothing they can really do right there. It's you can't touch that reserve. They come and maintain it, so we have nothing but debris and like trees and palm trees and all this stuff. And so a lot of the animals are like that way. And then we have little Jurassic Park for real. I saw something online that if you look at the shape of Florida, it almost resembles Jurassic Park. It's like it's crazy. Thank you for that. Love the plant. Listen, they finna start building. We live by vacant lots, so now they finna get to building new people beside us, and they're ripping out all those good plants and palm trees because they had it just decorated for until they broke ground. Now they have break. Now we finna hear all the noise with all the construction. It's gonna be a mess. But they are really slacking on these houses, y'all. The new houses that's going up after ours, the first year they did pretty well, but now they're getting these houses up in like 90 days. They slacking on the work, not giving them hurricane windows. Like, it is terrible. And their pricing is probably increased. So it's not good. It's not good at all. Oh, yes, multiple snakes. And Dornell has caught three. He had three as pets, but one escaped. Luckily, it was still in the garage, but he had it into a cage, but it got out the cage. It was like a little corn snake, And the thing has escaped back out the garage. He said, heck nah, you're not gonna keep me as a pet. So yeah, it is terrible here, y'all, with all these animals. Y'all, listen, I miss coming and chit chat with y'all. Vegas is already 100 degrees. Oh, 100. Well, Vegas is so close to the desert too. Oh my goodness. I remember I was over in Vegas, and then we drove down to LA. It was nothing but desert out there. Sheesh. Don't go in Vegas in the summertime either. When I tell you that heat be heating, like I thought Texas was hot. I mean, I guess it's the same, but man, that desert is terrible. Ooh, what flag is that? Let me know what flag that is up when you said sparkle sparkle. What flag is that from? Let me know. 125. Sheesh. Jeez, Louise. No, no. Hey, Toya. I'm sorry if I missed y'all in the comments at the beginning. I'm sorry. Welcome in, y'all. I miss chit chatting with y'all so much. Y'all know y'all my tribe over here. I was kind of cheating. I was trying to go check out TikTok over there for a little bit, like learn that platform. When I tell you that is chaos on TikTok, pure chaos. I mean, it's fun. You go live like this, but geez, like you can just keep hopping in and out of every room, and it's just and all these battles and tapping the screen. Well, tap the screen here too, but they have the tapping the screens and the gifting. Is just something else over there. I was like, let me go hop on here just in case they decide to get rid of TikTok. So let me go over here. So that's what I've been doing for the last couple of days, right? It is nerve wracking, but it's kind of fun. But I'm like, no, let me go back over to my tribe on YouTube. That's my comfort spot. Y'all my comfort spot over here. Hey friend. I missed y'all. I was just telling him I was over on TikTok trying to kind of cheat on y'all and see how it was over there. But I missed y'all. This is my comfort over here with y'all. we got my little class over here. They little. I mean, it was fun and all, but jeez. Please thumbs up. Thank you so much for that, y'all. Listen, I'm still rusty around here. I ain't been doing nothing. Trying to get myself together. Like it's been a transition. I ain't gonna even hold you. Moving from. I feel like that was like my little dream life out in Miami, and now we over here. Now they're bringing all kind of water parks and this and that out where I'm at. But while we have to wait until all that's developed, it's like, oh, I miss Miami because it was just always something to do. Listen, send me all of the spots. You can be emailing me now, wherever it's great to go. I'm always up. The Bahamas is 45 minutes away from a plane. And, we can go into Fort Lauderdale and get on that ferry and get over to the Bahamas as well. I keep looking into that. You can take the ferry and stay like a couple hours, and then get back on and come back that same day, or you could take the ferry over there and stay like a day or so, and then come back. So I've been looking into that as well. Yep, I have been looking into that. Thumbs up, you guys. Thank you. Let everybody know that we are here hanging out, rocking out. It is Friday. I don't have nothing to do. What that movie say? It's Friday. Darnell and the kids are fine. April is at work. My other son, Davion, he's still down in Miami. He said, I'm 20. I'm not going where y'all at. He's still in Jordan in his room. Darnell is out in his little aquarium. Y'all know he got all the fish tanks out in the garage. One day I'm gonna have to show y'all when it's like get together. Tell me why we went fishing the other day and all the fish are now pets. Y'all, it's insane around here. When he retired, he's like lost his mind and don't have enough to do. So plants and animals and all the things have become his little hobby. So all the fish that we done caught the other day, They're now out in the tank in the garage. I'm gonna get to it. The only reason I haven't showed, I know we talked about the perfumes and all that last time. I've run out of a lot and I haven't re upped. And my closet is just mayhem. That's the real reason. Ever since April came here, like I moved a lot of stuff out of my office, like extra room. So I just kind of like slid it into my closet. And then when we had his parents here, they stayed in our room. So a lot of stuff went in there that I took out, and I really ain't moved and grooved. That's really why I ain't shared perfume and collection. But I'm gonna try to make a little shimmy a little hole in there so we can go talk about fragrance. I was thinking about that too last night when I took a shower and I got and I sprayed perfume. I'm like, how many people in the world actually spray perfume to go to bed? Let me know if that's what y'all do. Cause listen, it doesn't matter. And before I jumped on live right now, I put some perfume oil on. Just it's insane. Like I love fragrance, home, body, everything, y'all. It's crazy. What's the menu tonight? It was Pizza Friday, but today I thought it was Thursday, right? So I'm like, yeah, happy Thursday, whatever. And the people was like, no, it's not Thursday. So I ended up taking out. We had hamburgers and fries because I really thought it was Thursday, but it's really supposed to be Pizza Friday. And we got the pizza here in the other refrigerator out in the garage. But it's okay. We'll have pizza, I guess, one of these days this weekend. I did not realize it was Friday, y'all. You enjoy watching when we used to DoorDash? I miss DoorDash. We really made a lot of money, but that kind of got us in trouble a little bit because I read that when we was making this money, a certain amount of platforms, you didn't have to like claim it and do all this with the IRS. The IRS sent a quick little note and we had to get that fixed real quick. They was like, oh, if you didn't make this much or this and that, I don't know who told me that. But listen, if y'all are 1099s, listen what I tell you. Y'all better write that stuff down, even little side hustles, because that stuff will catch up with you. It caught up with us. Listen, for real. And even here, if you create content and all of the things, you are on 1099, and they do not withhold taxes. And you will get that 1099 in the mail at the end of the year from them different platforms. I've been telling the people like on TikTok, everybody want to go over there and become content creators, and there's a lot of people that's selling courses over there and telling you to leave your 9 to 5 and all this. I'm like, yeah, y'all may start leaving your 9 to 5 and get however much you get a month, but y'all better be putting at least 40% away. The IRS, Uncle Sam gonna be like, hello, can I have my taxes? Because yeah, yeah, oh. Even when we were doing when we were in Miami as well, we were doing Amazon FBA. Sheesh. But luckily when we our business, we were paying our taxes every month. So we didn't have a big bill. It was frustrating. Like I was so annoyed like that every month we had to do it, but at the end of the year we didn't have to worry about nothing. So but I can tell you what's going on? Why I keep on talking about force closed? I hope it is not close this live out. Okay. It's like stuff popping up on my screen. I don't want it to close this live, y'all, because we are having a good time. It is Friday. But anyways, what is going on? What is up? Anything new over here on TikTok? I be trying to like explore how to, just grow and I be over here preaching to be consistent, and I'm like, you're really talking to yourself because you should be doing it too. But I feel like it's changed a little bit. So, or I have kind of changed. When we moved, it really like put me in like not a dark space. I don't know what it would be. It was just different. I'm like, oh no, I'm out here living my rock and roll life, and now I have to go for a city that's not this city is major or whatever, but it's like, you know, I'm in a development and they ain't already established. So it's like gotta drive everywhere until everything comes. And driving sucks sometimes. I don't want to have to drive everywhere to do stuff. But I'm adjusting. I've gotten better. When we first got out here though, that's why I stopped posting. I was like, oh, there's nothing out here to do. I'm upset. Yeah. But it is so good to see y'all though. You don't understand. I was like trying to go over there. It was just like a whole different ball game. They don't know who I am. They looking at me. I'm looking at them. I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? And over there, I don't go by Colors by Kills. I just go by Raquel Marie over there. So I'm like, y'all, boating? Where he gonna get a boat from? I wouldn't mind going boating though, like rent a boat and see how it, how it is for a little bit, because that can be expensive, because where we are here with this during HOA, we can't keep no boat here. So we would have to dock it, somewhere, and all that stuff can run up a buck. How you doing? What's going on? I miss y'all. How is your Friday going? Thank you so much for the hearts. New name though? I try to put it back. Listen, I was messing around with my name and I wanted it to be my real name, like Raquel Marie. But y'all been rocking with me for so long, and people are like, who the heck is that? So I try to change it back to what it was, or it may be a little different, but it should still be Colors by Kels on here. Did it change too much? Because I really wanted all my platforms to match, since I was able to like start and change my Instagram name to my name now. And what else I changed? TikTok and all that. So I just wanted all my platforms to be consistent. So when I changed it, I think even you asked me, did you change your name? I was like, dang, let me go put it back. Let me just put it back and just leave it be. Yeah, I'm Kale. I am. And you know who gave me that? My brother. Instead of calling me Raquel, he'll call me Kale. That's where that came from. I am still Kale's though. I am. But I was like, let me just see. Should I transition so people actually really know my real name? Like I'm not Kale's, I'm really Raquel. And most people say Rachel. So crazy to me. I'm not Rachel. I am Raquel. I am Raquel. Yes. But yeah, I did try to low key try to sneak and change my channel name, but I didn't think that was gonna work too well. So I was like, let me just go put it back. Let me go put it back. And I tried to remember how it was. So if it's different, let me know. Oh, because I just be seeing the girlies like certain content creators, no matter what platform they're on, their names. I didn't think about this. And Darnell came up with this name 10 plus years ago. We were in our 20s. We had just learned about YouTube. He was down in Iraq. He was like, go start a YouTube. And I was like, well, what name I'm going to start? And he came up with Colors by Kels, because back in my 20s, I was just learning how to do makeup. That's what a Colors by Kels. So I was all into makeup and buying it and trying to do like the Jackianas with the eyebrows and the bright blue makeup and eyeshadow. So that's how all that name came about, because I was dabbling around with makeup, and I would come on here and do makeup a little bit back in the day. So now I'm like, okay, we have surpassed that name, but everybody knows me by Colors by Kale. Use Kale. How though? How would I incorporate Kale? Like, I know you guys probably know me like that. I could probably sneak and get away with something, changing it briefly, but like I even messed up my algorithm over there on Instagram. I noticed, because I've been messing around with my name. I've changed my name like 3 times over there, and it's definitely messed up my algorithm. But I don't really care. It'll correct itself as long as I just keep posting, be consistent. It'll get itself back together. Who else in here? Anybody else been dabbling around with content creation and all that? I know a lot of people are wanting to do content creation lately. I have noticed that a lot. You need a city with action. This city got a lot of action, but it's just different action. I don't have little kids no more, so this city is not the action that I want. Like it be action, just not for my age group. Well, not necessarily my age group, but just like the dynamics. Like we're early 40s and we have older kids. Like our youngest is 17, so a lot of people out here, young families, they got children that's 8, 10, 2, 3, younger kids. We did that in our 20s. You going to Miami in a month? I just be too lazy to drive down there, literally. My son, we just FaceTimed him yesterday. This guy, when I tell you he is just like his dad, he has built a chicken coop out there. He lives where there's no HOA. He has built a chicken coop. He has a chicken. He has all type of animals like his father. The puppy has went next door and got pregnant, so now he got puppies and chameleons and what else he got? I said, oh my goodness, you are your father's child. Like it is unbelievable. It is crazy. They should, man. Oh, they don't share. Listen, so what I'm noticing too, um, just by being going on a TikTok platform, I noticed that they are buying these courses, right? And their goal is not to build a following and let people learn who they are, their personalities, grow with them. They're just like, okay, I got this a little bit of people following me. Let me buy this course and try to sell it to you. They're not building a brand so people can recognize them or their voice or, you disappear like, girl, where you been? Or, like you got to build a genuine following before you can do anything. And I'm like, okay, y'all got it over here. I was just like, y'all, this girl literally had like 200 followers, right? I'm not knocking nobody hustle. She went and bought this course, but she was online. And then she was so new onto the platform that over there, if you don't have enough following, you can't put your links in your bio. You can't put her website, or I think she had like a stand store. She didn't even have enough following to put her stand store, but they allow her to go live over there, right? Because if you're engaged over there and go in all these little rooms and TikTok see you're really engaging to these people, they'll let you go live. And she was promoting this product, and I'm there just to support the girl. I'm like, girl, hey, how you doing? I'm still learning over there. They be like, tap the screen, send these gifts and do it. I'm like, what is going on? Hold on. But I'm just saying all that to say, I was trying to encourage her a little bit. Not, I don't want to discourage anybody, but baby, you gotta come out here. We don't know who you are, but we want to know you. We want to get to know you, baby girl. What? We don't want to just buy a course from you. You read a piece of paper and now you're trying to say to tell people to leave they 9 to 5s and go. No. So I said, let me get myself back over where I'm safe at. Y'all my safe. Y'all my safety over here. I'm like, let me get back over here and see how y'all been and let y'all know that I was over there trying to see what was going on, knowing I don't need to be over there. I really do like it though, but if y'all need information, like YouTube is number one, but like if you go sit in these little rooms, like it can be chaos though. I don't know. Because you can just scroll and people just be over here doing too much. But I've learned a lot. Like I learned how to watch this girl. They literally like have little things and they'll show you their screen or how they're making like Canva templates and doing all these things. So I like it for that. But anyways, enough about that. That's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. But I want to definitely clean my closet, y'all, so we can get into this perfume and chit chat about some stuff. I went looking for because it's summer, right? So for me personally, I know we kind of like pivot and change when we outside. We be sweating, and I do a little bit more like not self-care, but what you call that, just to preserve, you make yourself like not as sweaty and sticky in the summer, and carry a little bit more things like little wipes and oil. So I want to like get like a little summer bag together, or what things I would throw in my bag that I necessarily don't have to do in the winter, but carry the little wipes and so I was thinking about that, like how would I incorporate that to like a fragrance video, or in the summer, we got our legs out a little bit more, so we exfoliate a little bit more, and we put the baby oil, at least for me, I'll be putting the baby oil gel on, so our little legs be sparkling and got the little sparkles on our chest, for our tank tops or whatever. So I've just been thinking about like incorporating something like that into like a fragrance kind of video. But anyways, I went into what was that place? CVS, because that's where I go. I love my little coupons for CVS, especially at the beginning of the month. I pay that little $5 a month for CVS so I can get all my coupons. And I was gonna go buy the Dove. I love the Dove exfoliant in that little jar. I get the blue one. Is it rice? What's the Dove? What is the Dove one? It's like the little exfoliant, but you put it on. It's not really hard. It's really really soft, but I like using that a lot. And they have like a shower oil. I think it started with lutein. It started with an L, I think. But I really use that in the summer as well, because we have so much more of our legs and arms exposed, so exfoliating. And then while you in the shower and you use the shower oil, it brings like a shine, like a glow back onto your skin, right? Because we don't want to be putting too much stuff and be sticky and hot. So I try to get the oils that I do the baby oil gels, but sometimes that can be sticky and you be sticking to stuff. But the oils that the dry list oils and stuff, I like using that. I do that every night after the shower anyways, but I really like doing it in the summer as well. So yeah, I'm trying to get all that together. Since the last time I chit chatted with y'all and y'all were talking about fragrance, I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea to come up with that. But anybody got plans for the summer? And whoever said they had them trips, let me know. Email me. Let me know what the trips are, or inbox me on one of my social medias. So, cause honey, I'm always here for a good trip. Last year, was that last year? I don't know. My years are confused. But one year, I don't know if it's last year or not, but we went to Jamaica in June and turned around, went to the Dominican Republic in July. Yeah. And we were supposed to go to Vegas. I think that's the year we closed on the house. We were supposed to have went to Vegas. We ended up canceling that. But it ended up a few months prior to that, we had went to New York. And from New York, we flew into Boston, because that's where April was in school at. So we flew into Boston, rented a car, and we were supposed to fly to Boston, but we ended up flying out of New York, because I'm like, I cannot be this close to New York and not make it to New York. So we ended up driving from Boston down to Rhode Island. They had an all-you-can-eat seafood, y'all. If y'all ever up on the East Coast. In Rhode Island, they have a all-you-can-eat seafood. It's pricey as hell, but you get full lobster. You get king crab. You get everything in this little place. And it's only Fridays, I believe, that you can go. And it's like open, but if not, it's a reservation only. And it's always sold out. But we just happened to be in the area, and we drove there because Darnell had found it online. Oh my gosh, y'all. So we did that, and then we ended up driving back to Boston, and we stayed in this like bed and breakfast in Hove. I don't know. It's like by some little beach. It was like a little beachy town over in Massachusetts. So cute. And the people we stayed with in the bed and breakfast, like they lived on the property, but they had all these little rooms that was designed, and you had your own bathroom inside your room. It was so nice. And then they woke up and they did this full-fledged breakfast, and they had like honey, but it still had the honeycomb on the table while we was eating breakfast for while we were eating breakfast. Then it was just like awesome. And then from there we got up and we finished driving down to New York. Did we go to New Jersey as well? We went to New Jersey. Yep, we sure did. And we even got on a ferry out there. You can ride the ferry from Long Island. We went by the Statue of Liberty on the free ferry, and it was fun, y'all. And then we ended up driving down to New York, and we did that for a couple of days, and then we just came on back down to Florida. Good times, good times. Definitely. I haven't really traveled though this last little year. Like this last year has like went so fast. It was just so much going on in the world. Like life has been life, and I'm like, dang, we already 4 months in. And April birthday was just yesterday. Yay, her, right? So 4 months in of 25. It's like, what has been going on? I just remembered when it was December, right? Halloween. Now we are about to be full-fledged summer in a minute. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But no real plans right now. What's going on? Y'all are so silent in the chat. Let me know what's going on, y'all. What y'all want to chit chat about? Hold on, let me see if I missed something because I've been chit chatting and I may have missed something. But yeah, I'm hoping that we figure out how to get an animal cage for that Doran possum. Because soon as he hears noise, he'll stop and look around. And this is not the first time we actually seen him. We seen him, but he was actually on top of the griddle. Like he came and got on top of it. So Darnell looked for a cage to trap him. He got to go somewhere else. Like, first of all, you're causing too much problem because the last time he was here, he dropped the oil all over the ground. Darnell had to get out there with a water hose and some Dawn and clean up the concrete. Like, sir, you're causing problems around here. Thank you. I will let her know she turned 23. Can you? Oh my gosh. 23 years ago, I had a baby. Crazy. And y'all know what? I was just like probably 19. We had got married and I got pregnant right after we got married, right? So we go down to Texas. That's where he was stationed. I was still in high school when we got married the same day I graduated. Then we go down to Texas and then I get pregnant with the baby. And I just remember just being in a new city, straight out of high school, not knowing anybody, didn't have a car because I ended up leaving my car in St. Louis because that's where we're both from. I left my vehicle there and we just packed up Darnell's car. He was already in basic. He was in basic training and then what happened? So he was in basic and then he went to AIT to schooling. And then while he was doing all that, I was finishing up high school working. I was working at Foot Locker, pretty much my whole high school place. I was working at Foot Locker. Anyway, so I am packing up as much as I can into his car. I think he had maybe a Sunfire back then. The Sunfires had just came out, I believe. I don't know why he picked that car. I guess that was the closest thing, however it be. He ended up getting a Sunfire right when he graduated AIT. We packed it up. We drove down, me and him down there from St. Louis to Florida. And that took St. Louis to Texas. And that was like a 14-hour drive. And back then, Red Bulls wasn't the thing for the soldiers. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew was what the soldiers went to. And then it was the 5-hour energies a couple years later. Those came out. And then the Red Bulls. But I remember if you had to pull duty, all them soldiers would have Mountain Dews. Crazy. So he was trying to drink Mountain Dews and get us down to Texas. Crazy. And then when we first moved down there, I don't know where this randomly coming from. I'll let her know. Thank you. I guess because it was her birthday and I just remembered when we had just got married and we're going down there. I'm coming out of St. Louis, right? A major city again. Here we go. There were roosters. We had Mexicans, right, as our neighbor. Like they were we lived in this big apartment building, but they had like a little house beside us. They straight had roosters. So every morning for a while, we were here, cock-a-doodle-doo. I'm like, I know. I did not leave St. Louis at the age of, I was still 17. Because I graduated at 17 and got married, whatever. I'm like, I know I don't hear roosters. Oh gosh, just the stories, and then we ended up from there. We ended up going to Germany right after. So crazy. Oh, you did the same. You graduated in May, got married in June, had your first kid in September, bought your first home the next February, and you was only 19. That sounds like my story. When I be telling my story, some people be like, "What?" I'm like, yeah, some people do get married, y'all. Some people get married young. That was really us. We didn't buy a house right away. We was gonna buy a house out when we first moved out to Texas, but I'm kind of glad we didn't because we were moving around too much and we just didn't have enough knowledge. But I regret not buying a house back then as well because that thing would have been paid off and that could have been generating money. So it was like we would have had the knowledge, the understanding. Maybe if our parents was in the real estates and the things like that, then it would have been. Because now, what we know now, we would have bought that doggone house. Because back then, houses was over there probably like 120,000 or something like that. That house would have been paid off. That's crazy. But everything happened for a reason because by then we had went back and forth to Europe twice and just having somebody else maintain your property and then things happen and it was just so much. But yeah, all those things like how she said, married at 17, a baby at 18. Then Darnell was ended up starting to deploy because 9/11 happened. 9/11, right when we got down to Texas. Um, the military base was open. Anybody can drive like in and out. I have there's paint in my hair. Anybody can drive in and out like the military base. And as soon as 9/11 happened, closed it. The gates went full on security, guards and everything. That is awesome. Congratulations, 48 years. Listen, people be thinking it's a fairy tale when you get married. I'm like, have y'all lost your ever? And then people out here talking about tables and chairs. Listen, I don't be hearing that no more. But marriage is something else. You have to like really figure each other out personality wise because it doesn't matter even if you break up with that person you can't get along with, you get with the next person, you still gonna have the same type of problem. It may be a different type, but you still trying to coexist with two imperfect human beings. It's always going to be some type of differences, disagreements. You may like Darnell, he likes things his way and he's more into the earthy, like woodsy, like animals. And I'm totally don't touch me, no animals. And so we just have to find a balance. Like he is into this fishing now. I mean, it's not 100% that what I want to do, but I'm there to support him. If you want to go fishing, that's fine. I remember going fishing with my father, so I'm like, okay. But in my mind, I'm like, I could be really doing something else. But I'm like, okay, I'm here to support you. But it's been a battle because he wasn't listening to me. He was going fishing all this time and would not buy live bait. He refused to buy live bait. I don't need live bait. I have this. He had them little rubber fish, right? I said, well, I'm not going fishing unless you're gonna buy some live bait. We go buy this live bait. Tell me that's the day we caught. And like I want to say upwards of like 14 fish. No joke. No joke. And a lot of them are out there in that garage right now. I'm like, oh my goodness. See, sometimes he be want to battle and don't want to listen to me. These men don't be want to listen to us. But yeah, it's not easy all the time. But it's just sometimes you just gotta compromise. That's a good word to say. Compromise. Because I be like going. I know that he's like really want to go to the beach. I'm like, that's a waste of time. But it's like you relax, but in my mind, I'm like, I be having so much to do. I could be at home, getting my closet together and all that. But sometimes we gotta step by, take a moment, or have a woosah moment, put the phones down, because you go out to the beach, you ain't getting no real reception, no ways. Put your phones down and just relax, decompress. So it'd be like compromising. Because I know it's plenty of times I'll be like, come on, let's go to Zara. Let's go this place. And I know he don't want to go. So I'll be having to remember that too. We have to, I'll be like, come on, let's go on this road trip so I can go find this store real quick. And then he always be the one driving most of the time. So it's all about compromising. And if you can find that with another imperfect human being, like, even it ain't gonna be perfect, but yeah, definitely. And then when the kids leave soon, it's just gonna be me and him looking at each other in the eyeballs, like, okay, what's next? Empty nesters, as they call us. Soon, when Mr. Jordan graduates, April get herself together. She said, okay, it's time for me to get myself together and get out of here. I had my decompress, my reset moment. I'm ready to go see the world. I'm 23. Yes. There's not a lot of people with this marriage stuff though. So I'll be really excited when I see others that have long-term marriages, because they know the battle, the struggle. People want to be like wring each other neck one moment and then so love the next moment, and then trying to work on a project this day, and yeah. So it's compromising, learning how to coexist. Miami seems fun though. When you say you're going in a month, lots to do. It could be pricey down there if you don't do your research. And try. Are you gonna be like on Miami Beach or like in actually Miami City? Because when people say I'm going to Miami, but they be really thinking of Miami Beach, I have to learn real quick. Miami Beach is a little different than Miami City itself. But what's going on, y'all? Please tap the screen or like, share, and all the good things while we in here chit chatting, so I can get my algorithm back. Cause I ain't been on here on this thing trying to learn other stuff, come up with different things to chit chat about. But yeah, I want to talk to the a lot of girlies that, or whoever want to be content creators, and let them know you don't even have to have a big following. I have so many brand people that be still reaching out right now, like brand deals and all that, and I haven't even hit 30K. Imagine if I wouldn't have left. I'd be like, girl, if you were consistent, you would have had way more growth, but you'd be just disappearing for a year at a time. Or you would pop in and then go away again. Like, it's just the algorithm, the people don't know what to do. I blame myself, nobody else but me. But I know. I'm like, okay, it's enough is enough. Gotta stay with it. You gotta get with it. Gotta stay with it. For sure. Give me some water, y'all. Look at my little cute. Found this over the holiday. $20. I know the stand cups are all the rage, but y'all know I saw the sparkle. Y'all know. Y'all know. Anything, some sparkles, y'all. Look, my little shirt. Anything with some sparkles. This is so sad. I've been trying to tone it down this last little year. I noticed I don't gravitate for the sparkle as much anymore. I remember at one time, boy, when we was leaving Texas and we had all that stuff, I really had too much going on. But a lot of it I was collecting. We had stuff from Europe. We had stuff, and I'm like, I know we were gonna buy a house at one point. I didn't know where we were gonna, what I would still be into then and there. So I still like use them things, but not as like so much. Like pillows on the bed. I don't even do a lot of pillows on the bed no more, really. And it just make it life simple. Because then I'll be like, he can't make excuses. I can't make the bed because it's too many pillows. Simple. Put our sleep pillows, put them little long lumbar pillows, and put one decorative pillow in the middle. No excuses. No excuse. Bed should always be made, huh? Even though that is still one thing I need to work on. I have a ton of pillows that I need. They're so good, and a lot of them came from Germany. I'm like, I don't want to get rid of them because I don't ever see myself going back over to Germany no time soon. It's like you hold it just because of the memory, but it's like it's time to declutter. It's time to let it go. It's taking up too much space. I put it out in the garage. I built this whole area, but that is enough about thoughts. What is up? Y'all got quiet over here. That's me, the bling girl. I know that's right. Yeah, I know anything got a little sparkle. Anything got a little diamond. I'm like, I'll take that, please. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I was looking for my lip gloss, y'all. I'm a little tired. My sleep pattern has been a little off. Like at night, well, don't ever drink coffee late in the evening. Like I was like, oh, we got some iced coffee the other day when we went grocery shopping. I was like, oh, let me just have a little iced coffee. It's gonna be cute. I was up for so long in the middle of the night. Granted, I was up researching and doing a little, watching tutorials and this and that, but it just made me. I still got up at regular time, but then by the middle of the day, I was ready to crash. My body shut down. Like, you did not get enough sleep. You're running off of like 3 hours of sleep because you want to drink coffee and then still get back up at your regular time. Oh my gosh, crazy. So I don't recommend drinking coffee after a certain hour unless you can, and then your body can shut down. You pray to God you still married at 48 years. I know that's right. I for surely know what you're speaking about. Yes, because that is awesome sauce. But anyways, chit chat, y'all. What's going on? Got 11 people up in here. We've been over here. I've been running my mouth for 45 minutes. Like, y'all. Anyways, I was also telling I don't know if people do that over here or not, but look at these little lights. I got this little light here. If y'all be out in the streets and need a way to like take a picture of yourself, I've been seeing these little lights. These are cute. So put in your little purse. If you got like a little party or you going out, you can clip it on your phone. This one though, it came with a tripod. It does not stay charged long. I do not like that. But these are cute. These are little lights. I'll try to link it if I can't find one. The one that's on here, that one's pretty good. That one's a good one. But this one, mm-mm. So if y'all be creating your videos and stuff, this is good to put on your phone. Like if you do like shorts and reels and all that stuff, you can just clip these on your phone. You see that hole? That's so it can uh, clip on your phone, and you can still see your camera. You see that? So that is awesome. But this just does not hold a charge that long. I don't like that. Who has been posting content? Who content do I need to catch up on? Let me know in the chat because I am gonna binge watch y'all's videos. Who has posted some videos lately? Let me know. Who has some DIY, some spring decor? Who has posted some content? And if y'all don't mind, if y'all in here, please make sure y'all have liked the video if you don't mind. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go check your content out. You did any like spring? What you did? What kind of content you post? And you have this kind of light? You use these type of lights when you film? These are real good. Like if you do the shorts and I mean you can do it this way too. But when I was trying to put it on my phone when I was doing long form videos, it did not want to stay. Patio refresh. Oh, I am definitely gonna watch that tonight. You're gonna see me all in your comments. I will be there tonight. When we get off of here chit chatting, write that down so I can go. Y'all saw the struggle on my patio, but I am so glad I sat there and just did not. If I would have thought about all that work that went into there, I don't think I would have did it. But you know how you just start doing something and be like, oh, I can do this. Child. You had a ring light? Yeah, I have a ring light too. And only reason I said this though, because if you like film out in public, like if you grocery shop, do shop with me's or days in the life, like these are easier than a ring light. So definitely look into this. I'm gonna try to link it for you guys. Not this one particular, because this one sucks, to be honest. It does not hold like now it was charged up, but it's already dead, you know. So I'm gonna try to link a good one for y'all if y'all are into creating. If you want to make content for over like, you know, um, the Instagrams and all that, where you do the long form, or you do shorts and reels here. These are good if you do outside, like in the car, wherever. I just recommend. I just been grabbing them lately, gravitating to these lately. So, but I'm writing you down so I can go watch your video and be like spamming your comments for sure, because there's nothing like support, y'all. Live. You did your patio, y'all. But anyway, we are literally finna have construction beside of our. Um, I wonder how long it's gonna take for them to do that. You have 2 more patios. You have a total of 3 patios. What? Oh my goodness. Am I reading that right? You have a small patio and you have 2 more patios to go with your deck. Wow. I am definitely going to tune in to see, because what? That is awesome. For sure. Where everybody at? I see people falling off, dropping off. I know that's right. Yeah, I was rocking with me for almost an hour, y'all. Wow. That's awesome. It's nothing like doing a refresh though. Like, you know, you've been putting stuff away. It was winter. It was cold. Now you shaking everything off, putting the flowers, I'm sure, and plants here or whatever. Oh, awesome sauce. Go check you out. Are you on any other platform besides YouTube? And I should encourage you, if you're not, posted on Pinterest. You can start getting traffic to your videos that way too. Hot mess. Well, post your videos, like pictures or videos. I've been hearing that Pinterest is low key the little girl, and I've been knowing that. You know, that's so crazy. I've been knowing that Pinterest was that girl, but I just like never focused on it. Like I'll go make like cute aesthetic pages here and there, but I never did nothing with it. But you literally can send traffic from Pinterest to your platforms. TikTok, and listen, TikTok has definitely drained my soul. I mean, I have fun in there, but it's just I just don't find it 100% so genuine, because people are there just to grow, not in an organic way. So it's just seems that I don't want to call it fake, but it just seems like everybody's just wanting to grow in a. I can't even put words there. Pinterest is definitely a way, like a money grab. Like everybody's an entrepreneur over there. Everybody is, Yeah. I don't know, but it's definitely different there. I don't like that. I don't know everything on about that platform, so I feel sometimes I get frustrated because everybody know what to do right when they go into these little platforms, and I'll be like, "What am I supposed to do?" And I'm trying to watch. I'm like, but yeah, Pinterest is a great little hack, and that's one reason I like over there because I can go over there and talk to people that want to be content creators. I'm like, yeah, I don't have numbers like I do other places, but I know what I'm talking about because I've been in the content world. Maybe not consistent, but I know what I'm talking about. So that's why the Pinterest trick, you create, if you don't already have a board, create your board, make, keep it, organize it is what I'm trying to say. So like all your patio and decks and all that, make like little pictures or little small videos and then redirect them or link your video. And then if they have questions or they want to see the full video, you may have to do a tutorial and see if how long things will be, but they can click from Pinterest into your thing because everybody want to extend it. They want an idea. They'll go to Pinterest, right? That's where we normally think about. Uh, oh, let me see how to decorate this porch, or let me see how to DIY this. That's the first place we usually go, either YouTube or Pinterest. And I still watch Sharon. I still watch her. I watch her a little bit more. I be seeing her a little bit more on Instagram lately than YouTube. I don't really catch her too much on YouTube anymore as like I used to, like how she was when she was down in the basement decorating them tables and all the things, right? But I've been watching her on Instagram because she'll come over there and share after her surgery and her new marriage. Like it's just so awesome. People, we are literally growing with everybody on the online. It is just amazing, amazing. Oh my gosh, yes, the children were small. Like I'll be watching the videos and I'll be like, that was just a couple years ago. And y'all have surpassed me. Like I know it is mind blowing, right? Crazy. Yes, I appreciate you. Listen, I have posted on online that my stats for YouTube, whatever, and I was like, dang, that's awesome, right? And I was just saying, encouraging whoever, I'm like, stay consistent, whatever, like that. And then this lady comes and it's like, I've been helping you. Those numbers, I've been helping you with get those numbers. I've been watching you for all that time. I was like, I know, I really appreciate y'all. She was watching me since I had my nieces and nephews, and that was back in 2014 days. I was like, wow, amazing, amazing. That's why y'all will always be my day one, my tribe over here. We just see people just grow like more girl. She was rocking out for years. She did her fireplaces and all the good things as well. And that was years ago. We had came out of Germany and we were first getting into Texas, El Paso. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. I'm getting a little sleepy, y'all. But y'all want to chit chat about anything else before we get out of here? Let me know. But yeah, try the Pinterest trick. I don't know. I personally haven't done it, but you know who used to do it, and I didn't. And I knew about it back even when we was in Germany, and I was posting videos. LLG Home Decor. I noticed she used to post her stuff on Pinterest back in the day, and I just never did that. That was just another step that I just did not have the time or motivation to figure out. But yeah, that is a play right there. There is. But I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We've been on here literally in 30 seconds, an hour. So I may go and try to wander around some old platforms before I crash. It has been so amazing. to chit chat with y'all. Before y'all leave and log off, please like the video if you have not. Let me know if y'all have any questions, concerns. You can put it in the comments or find me on another platform. We could chat more suggestions. I know the perfume, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I need to clean my closet. It's just a whole mess. But I'm gonna get in there and we can talk about fragrance. And y'all know I love me some fragrance. And if y'all not following, what's her name? Alexander the Great or something. She's a good one. I haven't seen too much of her on YouTube, but I've been seeing her like on Instagram and stuff. So yeah. All right, my darlings. It's been a nice evening chatting with y'all. Y'all are forever my day ones, my tribe over here. Thank y'all for hanging and rocking and all of the things rocking out with me, right? Love y'all, hearts. I need to hurry my nails done. I'm just so tired of having no nails, y'all. Ooh. Even I go get some little press on, but we got to get it together. But thank y'all so much. Kisses, love, exo to all of you, okay? Good night. Let me see. I sign out. Thank you for the hearts. Y'all are awesome. Y'all, if I can figure out how to log off, y'all.